Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. No one asked me about my chain. Not today, okay? No chain today. At least not for this video. But we're gonna talk about word on the curb, and the word on the curb is Diggs is going above and beyond trying to win back Barney B. It is alleged that he's gifting her Rolex and all sort of gifts. No, I don't know if it is true, so take that with a grain of salt, but I don't think Diggs needs to do all of that to win back Barney B, because we just saw Barney B gifting herself an expensive watch, and I believe that that watch was meant for Stefan Diggs because we saw the jeweler flying into San Francisco, and he had the watch size to fit Cardi B, and it seems to be a male watch, but she was like, as you can remember, good luck. So that was her pre-Super Bowl, no pun intended. That was her pre-Super Bowl motivation to Stefan Diggs, good luck. So when she said that, I told you guys that something was up. They were beefing, and many people were like, you were lying. And every time you guys call me a liar, never works. It never works. No, this time around, is Stefan Diggs actually gifting Cardi B gifts? Is he showering her with gifts in hopes of winning her back? I don't know if he's actually doing that, but if he's doing that, he doesn't need to do all of that with her back, because there's literally nothing that he can give her that she can't gift herself. The only thing that he can give her at this point is loyalty, and he's not going to do that, because if he's not loyal to himself, he's not going to be loyal to her. And that's just the truth. He's not loyal to himself because he has many partners. So he's not the one who is yet ready to settle down. I believe if he's trying to win Cardi B back, the only thing he's going to do is to make empty promises. He's going to be there whispering sweet nothing in her ears, telling her all the stuff that she wants to hear, all the things that he knows that she loves to hear. And the guy, as I've said to you guys, he's a Casanova. I think he pretty much figures out these women, identifies their weakness, and knows how to get to their heart. And it seems as though he really knows how to get to Cardi B's heart, in my opinion, because, like, damn, she has called it off so many times with him before. If you haven't been keeping up, this isn't the first time she has called it off with him. And then she was like, F it, we ball, which means that, you know what, I'm going to roll with you. We're a thing. She loves the energy. She loves the vibe with him. And he loves the energy and he loves the vibe with her, because the energy and the vibe with her gives him clout. It gives him media attention, and that translates to brand deals and dollars. So when he's with her, he gets the brand deals, and she shows up, and she helps to be that motivation behind him to ensure that whatever brand deal he gets, because a lot of these brand deals that he's getting, I don't know who sees these things that he's promoting or advertising, but that's not for the average people so far, the brand deals that I see him doing. But with Cardi B being in that frame, it does add value to the work that he's doing. And with Cardi B being out of the picture, it is only natural that he's gonna miss that. Cardi B is a powerhouse by herself. She equals a dollar sign, and he's gonna miss that influence and affluence that she brings to his life. So is he trying to win her back? I believe that he's not doing so. If I should say what I think personally from my end, I believe that he's not trying to do so at this point. I believe that he has this little sweet talks here and there, checking in on her, telling her that he's just checking in on her to ensure that she's okay, and he's just sending her best wishes for the tour and all of that jazz. But I believe that he's gonna wait until close to the end of the tour to actually completely win her back, and I believe that we're gonna see them back together before her tour ends. That's what I honestly believe. Cardi B cannot go without a man. Cardi B is just one of those women who are male-centered. And in a sense, I kind of understand it with her being in the industry. But at the same time, when I remember Cardi B's age, I'm like, you're too old for this. You're too old to be acting so desperate when it comes to male figures. Like, it is time for you to truly take some time to yourself and heal, like truly heal and understand the power of healing before you move on, instead of you being out there saying that this man is saying, let me heal you. Like, when she says, you know that statement is a big joke on the internet. When she said, Stefan Diggs says, let me heal you. It is such a big joke that everyone keeps using it against her. Like, let me heal you. Because you're saying the man is not, none of his actions are indicative of a man who wants to heal a woman. His actions rather indicate a man who is out to ruin a woman and ruin her for good. But I think what he's gonna do is gonna be up to his usual game. The guy is a Casanova. No ifs, no buts. He knows how to get his way back into their hearts, or back into their beds, I should say. He knows how to have his way with them. And I think that Cardi B allows herself to be figured out too easily. And she is too desperate. Like, the way she speaks about desperacy, for how she's desperate for sex, and, her man and her man and her man, even though that's not her man, it is basically a community's service man at this point. The male man, he's literally servicing a lot of people, but, I can't see him spending a lot of money to win her back, because she's not new to expensive, lavish things, unless it's the little extraordinary things that he's gonna do, right? If he's doing the little extraordinary things, I would say that would work. But I think what he's gonna promise her is to be better to her, to be kinder, to be more, what should I say? Because he's not going to cheat, and he knows he's not going to stop cheating. He knows it. She knows it. We know it. So I think he's going to promise her to be a bit more faithful. I think he's going to promise her that he's going to work on being faithful. I think he's going to give her the promise of them being a family, and he's going to work on it. The man who loves to say, I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to work on that just for you. But the thing is that everything that he's working on, it's all about him. I believe it's just about him getting in the media for clout, personal gains, and attention. I think he likes being with her just for clout and attention. Take away her popularity. I don't think he likes her like that without the popularity. And this is why I always say, if Cardi B needs to look back at her old photos and ask herself, would Stefan Diggs date this Cardi B? Because Offset was with that Cardi B. Would Stefan Diggs do the same thing? Because I don't think he would ever date the Cardi B before the plastic surgery. And I'm not talking about the BBL and the breast augmentation. I'm talking about the Cardi B with the crooked teeth before the nose job. She said the only thing she touched on her face is her nose. So I'm going to go with that. So Cardi B with the crooked teeth and before the nose job. Would Stefan Diggs date that girl? Absolutely not. He loves them a particular way. And before Cardi B's plastic surgery, she wasn't fitting his profile. I think he would have liked her because she's funny and truly entertaining. But outside of that, I don't think he would have found her to be attractive. That's just my own personal opinion. But let me know what you guys think, because I don't think he's showering her with gifts, but I think he has a plan to work his way back into her arms. That's what I think. Well, let me know what you guys think. Leave your comment below, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.